Let's see. Hang on. Wait. What am I at? What did I get? No,
Dude,
I didn't get to 23
I'm not even
yet.
here.
37. Okay. Wow, you guys are both not here. What happened?
Alright, I don't know if you can hear my dog. I'm trying to mute until she stops barking.
Kind of, but you know what? It was making it a little bit immersive because, like, you know, we got a fire doggo.
Yeah, she's fucking on fire right now, barking at literally nobody.
That's what you think. There's something there.
Yeah, no, there's something you can't see.
I was muted, obviously, but I did give a little chuckle at your "I'm not even here."
Good,
good.
I appreciate it.
I'm telling you, I'm using it more often. It's great.
I know, it's really become like, wait, why is everything missing? Oh, because I got sand attack, probably.
Because you got sand in your eye, dude.
I got sand, I got fucking dirt in my eye.
Sand in my eye.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Pocket sand.
We got Spider-Man.
Oh boy. That could mean a couple things.
Yeah, I guess it's more Bully McGuire.
Bully McGuire, dude.
There we
Bully
go.
McGuire. Those are some of
Yeah,
my
there you
favorite
go.
fucking videos. There's the best one is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bully McGuire. But there's also one on Family Feud that's really good.
Yeah. Oh, what's this?
How did that get in there?
Oh my god. Thank you again, Respectable Fool. He says, okay, good luck. I'm blessing you with crits and cursing the opposing trainers with misses. Thanks! And
Thank
good
you
luck.
very much.
Good
Much
luck with your
appreciated.
recording.
Yes. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Okay, let's see what Erika's place
Let's
has.
go cut some fools.
Yeah, hang on.
feet.
Actually, I can't remember if I ever looked over here. There's a secret item. I must have done it in the last. Yeah, I probably took a look over there. But yeah, there's like a secret like ether. Or
There's
something.
probably nothing there. You just look like a psychopath right
Yeah.
now.
Felch doesn't look like it needs luck. You would be mistaken.
What's that pervert doing?
It's a level 23. Oh yeah.
Get out of here, pervert!
Why don't we go talk to this old man? He says, "This gym is great. It's full of women." Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's really creepy. Well, so I think there's like a translation difference in one of the versions of the game where he just says like it looks like a bunch of strong trainers in there, and it's like no, you were clearly like being a pervert.
No, it's they changed it.
Yeah.
Like throughout the years, it was
You got
always
less
women.
perverted?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Now it's like, oh look, it's full of strong trainers. It's like,
Right.
no, he's looking, dude.
Yeah. And yeah, we didn't miss you in the chat there, Shibby. Welcome, and we're doing pretty good. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, thank you for coming back.
Yeah, always
Hello.
appreciate seeing familiar names in the chat.
It's always a party when you're in there.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Hell
This is
yeah.
gonna be a
Yeah, we are
breeze.
in a good spot.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Oh, it's a weeping bell though. I don't want to jinx it. We're in a
we
pretty
got
good
it.
spot.
No, it's not a jinx. It's a weeping bell.
Damn it.
Fucking fat-mouthed, bug-eyed weeping bell.
I know it's the DSL Pokemon.
No, I don't watch Big Mouth. I think the animation looks gross.
You son of a bitch.
I see what you're doing there.
Oh, I forgot to
I
get
see what you're doing.
more antidotes.
Oh yeah, that would help.
That's alright.
Yeah.
You can get them now if you want. Yeah, we just beat that trainer, so we can go back and get them.
Yeah, honestly, that really wasn't bad at all.
Go figure.
Yeah.
You walk into a forest with a lighter, and it'll go up in flames.
Go figure.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I don't know much about this game, but I know that grass is weak against fire.
Yeah. Oh, I got
Fire dog is gonna do better against fucking sprout Pokemon.
Sprout Pokemon. Okay, so Shivy says, saw you were live, had to say hi. I'm gonna be doing my YouTube stuff while watching. Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, always appreciate it.
Yeah, because, you know, nothing better than having Ape Arcade in the background while you do work.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I hope we're not too
Shivy.
distracting.
I will say, I was gonna watch it anyway, but per your recommendation, I saw Turning Red and I loved it. I thought it was very good.
You did? You saw it?
I did.
I see a lot of, like, mixed things. I mean, lately I've been seeing a lot of people praising it, but I still see, like, mixed things here and there about it.
I enjoyed
That's
it.
good. That's good to know. Yeah.
We're just gonna leave it at that.
Yep. Well, okay, so that's the thing, though. I don't really have much else to say about Turning Red because I haven't seen it. The only thing I've seen on it is the just like the teasers and commercials, like not a trailer. I don't think I've actually seen a full trailer for the movie. I've just seen like little ads here and there.
Yeah, you don't need to. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of
I will
teaser,
say though.
Yeah,
man,
go ahead.
I was just gonna say they are making these fucking Pixar movies somehow every time look better and better. It looks fantastic. Like the way that they render everything out, Jesus, it looks good.
I'm sure the renders look really nice, but I think like the art direction they went with the characters in that movie is off-putting to me. Like the faces just don't look good.
Do you remember that? I think it was like a Grubhub commercial where it was like this really weird animation of these people just dancing with salads, and it was a weird cartoon looking thing.
I think so.
That's what the characters remind me of, and I can't unsee it.
That's so gross.
I didn't like it when I first saw the trailers. I don't usually like that, like I'll just use it as an example, like that like Fortnite style sort of animation, where, like everything's kind of like gummy.
Yeah.
Kind of like how the new Saints Row looks in the trailers. I don't really like that style, but I got past it with this. I started watching it and I was kind of put off at first, and then the movie just kind of kicks into being what it is, and I'm like, you know what? It's not even bothering me anymore at this point.
Okay.
But yeah,
I mean, I guess it just looking at it from the outside, it's like not very appealing to me. But I'm sure, you know, once you like dive into the movie and you kind of are like already like sucked into the world of it and everything, like it starts to look good for what it is. But yeah, I was gonna say earlier, speaking of trailers, so the PlayStation State of Play just was a thing that just happened the other day, and they showed like a 14-minute trailer on the new Hogwarts game. Did you see any of that?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, it looked really good.
I saw like clips on like PlayStation's like social media stuff, but I haven't like watched the gameplay trailer that they put out for it.
Gotcha. Yeah, it like I'm
I've
not
heard
like
that it looks good.
I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan. I have read some of the books and like I've seen like a couple of the movies, but it looks so good. Like the world that they built in that game looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. Character creator, so you got that little fanfic OC going on.
Yeah, and it looks solid too.
The combat looks pretty nuts for a Harry Potter game.
Yeah, I was like amazed to see how.
That's a funny thing to say.
Well, like because you would think that they're gonna make like a shooter or something. You were saying, right?
Like if you go based off the games for the movies, they're like kind of different and
right.
But
what the fuck?
What?
What's up?
Go on. I'll explain after.
Okay.
Combat looks good.
Yeah, the combat looks good. It reminds me of like what using the Force to do combat in like a Star Wars game would be like.
Yeah, like the combat, it's not too different than what you expect like a modern AAA to have, but they definitely are using like how would this work in a Harry Potter world. So you get like the different spells. You can use like that. Was it Mandrake or whatever? The thing that screams?
Yeah.
Like that's an item.
Mandrake, yep.
Yeah, you can use as an item to stun people and then, you know, whip them around with like a magic whip and like all kinds of crazy stuff. It looks very
really
fluid.
Cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. It's fluid.
Shibi agrees.
Yeah, and
Is
Shibi in chat is also saying it looks so good. Yeah.
Is it like open world?
That's what it appears to be, like to a point.
Yeah,
or like
kind of
open
like
school.
Open school. It kind of looks just as open world as like Legends Arceus does, which is like in Legends Arceus there's pockets of large environments that you can traverse through, but there's not like a big open world that's seamless.
I'm thinking it's gonna be like open world, like an open map of the school and maybe the grounds.
Yeah.
And then as
you
like
get to go to like Hogsmeade and shit, like the Forbidden Forest, like areas around the school.
Yeah, Hogsmeade is a place you could go and buy items, like shops and stuff. And then I feel like as the story progresses, it's like, oh, we got to go fight this boss, and then you'll be like sent to a different area, and then that will be open. I feel like that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah,
that would make sense to me.
Shimmy in the chat is saying, please live stream Hogwarts Legacy, please. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah, definitely could.
I would love to make a ugly wizard and save the world.
Yeah, that could be fun, right?
I'm down.
Yeah, I'll fully heal you.
Yeah, do you start as a first year and you go through like all 7 years, or did they say anything about that?
You're always in the trailer, you're referred to as the new kid, so I think it's like not a first year. It's your first time being at Hogwarts, but I don't think you're like as young as those kids. I think you're like maybe supposed to be like...
Yeah, I feel like in the trailer they kept mentioning something about 5th years. I don't know why. Maybe
because he's at the age of a 5th year, but this is his first time at Hogwarts,
okay,
I think.
because
he's being transferred in.
Right, because in the game you actually do the sorting hat thing and you like get
sent to
one
a
of the
house.
houses, which Shibby says you're a 5th year. Yeah, I think that's interesting because I hope that they like sort you into a house without your input. Like you just get sorted into one and you get to choose, because that would be the most accurate, right?
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
I said also...
Yeah, I think if you like entered in, like, as you're creating your character, if it gave you options for like, oh, okay, do you think this person is like more ambitious, or do you think they're like more of a bookworm? Like you kind of put that stuff in and the game registers the answers, kind of like when you
like a survey.
Take the tests that they have on the fucking website.
Yeah.
So that way you can see what house you're gonna get into.
I was also thinking like
that in your character creator.
Yeah, that and like a Fallout. You always had like a test to figure out what stats you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
That'd be rad.
Now I'm realizing. So we do have takedown now, but it has recoil damage. I don't know if we want to. It's 90. With an accuracy of 85. It is pretty powerful, so it would be nice in the pinch, but it does have that recoil damage that could fuck us. I'm not really sure. What do you guys think? Because I'm thinking if I do go with it, I would probably get rid of Roar.
Yeah, I remember we were going to get rid of... I think we were going to get rid of Roar before, or we were going to get rid of some other move that was like, oh, we'll keep this just in case we need to get out of a battle. And I know we don't want to get rid of Aerial Ace because it's like our one flying move in our entire team.
Yeah, and it's gonna help in this gym because Aerial, like Ember gives us that stab boost, but Aerial Ace has more power.
So we were thinking of getting rid of Roar.
Yeah, I think that's what we were thinking.
So if that's the case,
it would be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just like have it in our back pocket, like just in case.
Until we can get rid of Takedown. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of the slot we keep replacing at the moment.
I think that's fair. Okay.
Yeah,
and
that sounds good.
I am gonna leave and heal.
I think you should use it right now while he's weak.
Well, he's paralyzed. Yeah. That's all she had to say about that one. No. But yeah, let me go back and heal just so we can. Oh my god, I just keep walking into everything.
What's hindsight?
So we can hang on to all of our items. Cool. How does this keep growing back?
Yeah, I will
so
have to check out that that gameplay trailer because all that sounds pretty cool, and I am actually a pretty big Harry Potter fan. I do enjoy the world of Harry Potter, and I've seen the movies several times.
Yeah, it looks real good. It looks almost like what was that Lord of the Rings game that came out that was pretty big? Like
the
Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of like world expanding kind of game where it's like its own thing, but it doesn't, step on anything. That's what it kind of felt like.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, it takes place 1800s.
Yeah.
So it can't mess with any continuity or anything like that.
Yeah, because part of the trailer says like you're gonna see a lot of like environments and stuff that are gonna feel familiar, but none of the professors will be familiar because they're all from a different timeline or timeline. Yeah, I guess that's correct.
Yeah, time period.
Yeah.
Yeah, so different headmaster, different potions, like. There's like the ghosts are the same because they've been dead for centuries. That was I think that's what the trailer was mentioning. Like
the ghosts and like the paintings and shit that come alive, they'll probably be the same.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, it looked really good. So yeah, Shibby, maybe we will check it out.
Did they give a release date?
The holiday of this year.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, with the state of everything, it could get pushed to later, but
this game's been worked on for a very long time, because it's always been talked about, like, every year at E3, like, oh, are we gonna see something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and, like, I mean...
It was, like, this time last year that, like, people were like, oh, they're talking about it, and they're like, yeah, we're delaying it until next year. It was, like, very early last year that they delayed it to this year. It's like, oh, shit.
Right. But yeah, so the footage starts off by saying game footage is not final, but everything looked like it was in engine, and so like they would show these scenes with a lot of people, and you would see how like the animations are a little bit glitchy. I'm sure they'll try to like smooth those over, but even in the state that it looked like in the trailer, it still looked totally playable. Like I would like see past all those graphical glitches and stuff if it meant like the game is solid.
Yeah, it's like, you know, those people that are like, they swear by Cyberpunk because they enjoyed it, so like no one like criticism doesn't really affect them because it's like, well, fuck you, I enjoyed it, doesn't really matter. This is my game, I think. I feel like this I'm gonna be like, fuck everyone, yeah, it's glitchy and broken, but it's
your Fast and Furious.
Yeah, exactly, this is my chance to enjoy something shitty, okay? Come at me.